humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW! Folks, today's video shall focus on me battling against a player known as Marina. She generously helped me in an Animal Crossing video of mine, and I asked if there was any way I could repay her, and in exchange, she wanted to battle me in Pokemon. Here's the thing though, she and I actually battled in Pokemon, and long story short, I lost the video file. I do, however, still have my team saved, based on the time that I did battle her. Where is it? This one, yeah. Darmanitan, Milotic, Drapion, Mawile, Goodra, Porygon-Z. So I have my team saved. I did battle her. I lost the file. I should admit that she did defeat me. She was a very skilled player. And I apologized, and I said, you know, I feel bad. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you again? And she said, let's have a rematch. And I said, okay. I'm going to use the exact same Pokemon that I used last time. She's going to use whatever Pokemon she wants. And I'm going to go ahead and try to battle her right now. But yeah, I lost the file and I felt so bad because I kept telling her the video's gonna go out this day, the video's gonna go out this day, and then finally I sat down to edit the video and I realized that at some point I mistakenly deleted the video file, and I feel really bad. But it all stems from her helping me in Animal Crossing. As for the code, we're gonna do 64, just ones, 64111111. All right. So, she's going to battle me. She might beat me again. If I win, I think I might feel a little bad, though, because she beat me last time and I lost the video file. And then it's like, alright, well, hey, you can still have your big moment in Pokemon BATAW, and then I win, and people are like, oh, yeah, sure, you lost the original video file, Yoshiller. You only lost the file because you lost the battle. And it's like, no, I upload matches where I lose all the time. It just... I don't like sitting on video files for this long for this reason. Usually when I have something recorded, I want to upload it as soon as possible. I got busy with the Crown Tundra DLC coming out, and I've been editing for other people, and I've been trying to record Animal Crossing every day. Alright, excuses. I lost a video file. I'm trying to make it up to my opponent right now, and here she is, Marina! We are going to do a 6-on-6 single battle, and I am going to use my same team as last time. I said all this already. Well, I did not win last time, but it was fairly close last time if I recall correctly, so I know some people might think I'm using some niche Pokemon, and I definitely am, like, you know, let's go ahead and choose a different song. I like using Mawile. I know Mawile is not particularly popular anymore because she doesn't have her Mega Form anymore, but I still think she can be useful. Milotic's pretty good, Darmanitan's pretty good, Goodra's pretty good. Drapion's a little bit of a weird choice, and Porygon-Z is a good Pokemon, but people always use Porygon-2 instead. But I like Porygon-Z. I like the whole family. I love my little rubber robot duck thing. Zippy duck thing. Alright, anyway. Who knows what she's using? She might use Pokemon that are newly available thanks to the Crown Tundra DLC. I'm not. I'm using Pokemon that are available because of the Isle of Armor DLC, but let's see what she's got here. So she has Seismitoad, Ribombee, Togedemaru, Excadrill, Lanturn, and Galarian Moltres. I've never fought Galarian Moltres, and to be honest, I forget the types of these Galarian birds. They just came out, and I've got all of their types mixed up. But this is exciting. It'll be my first time fighting one, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous looking at this team. I'm just going to start with Porygon-Z. After that, the order doesn't really matter. I'm starting with Porygon-Z because he holds a Choice Scarf, and I can either trick the Choice Scarf onto another opponent, or I can just utilize my boosted speed to use Thunder Wave. So I think Porygon-Z is a good lead here. Alright, Marina. I appreciate that your character looks like Marnie. And you're in front of it. You're in front of the... I don't remember the name of the city, but you're in front of the Dark-type gym. That's cool. Alright, let's do it! Wearing that crown. Ooh, Ribombee and a Dream Ball. Very fitting. I like it. Alright. Let's do it. Ribombee. Now, here's the thing with Ribombee. I see it. I've battled it before. Can never tell you what it does. So I'm going to go for Thunder Wave and hope for the best. I really should know this stuff by now, especially since I do play this game quite often and in a competitive setting. But Ribombee, I just don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's a setup Pokemon, so I think going for Thunder Wave is fine. The only problem with this is because I'm Choice Scarfed, I'm going to have to switch out after this. Ooh, lucky me. Alright, well, I'm switching out. I'm getting the heck out of here. So, I guess I should go into Drapion next, because well, yeah, none of my other Pokemon can really set stuff up. I mean, my Milotic could set up Light Screen, If I had a Pokemon with Sword Dance or something, I'd probably send it in. But no, I don't think I need Light Screen immediately. I think what I should do instead is I should send in Drapion. I should put some Toxic Spikes up and then hope for the best. She has an Excadrill and a Galarian Moltres, so those won't get affected by the Toxic Spikes. But she doesn't have a Poison type on her team. So I don't see her removing the Toxic Spikes. Oh, doggone it! Well, it's a good thing Porygon-Z didn't get hit by that. Alright, not a big deal. We're both paralyzed. You're probably still faster, but I still have an excuse to get these Toxic Spikes up so that whenever you do send in a Pokemon that can get hit by them, they'll just be poisoned, and I can attempt to stall them out. Ooh, lucky me again! Although at this point, I'm just feeling bad. You've been paralyzed twice now for the 3 turns that you've had the status condition. But alright, gotta use it to my advantage, I guess. I could be paralyzed at any point too, so... Alright. Yeah, that settles it. I'm just feeling bad at this point. Well, I got my Toxic Spikes, so that's good. Okay, so you're a Bug Fairy, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna use Knockoff first. You're probably holding a Focus Sash? Oh, wait, that's... Oh, for a second I thought that was Electro Web, not Sticky Web. So that sucks. Anytime I send in a Pokemon now, it'll get slowed down. That's okay. Focus Sash is off. Alright. Let's go for Cross Poison. This should KO you. If Knockoff did that much and was not very effective, then a super effective hit should definitely KO you from here. Okay, Bug Buzz. Let's see how much that does. Whoa! That did a lot! No! Okay, it was only a matter of time before I was fully paralyzed. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe you'll be fully paralyzed this turn, and I'll finish you off with Cross Poison. And even if we're both fully paralyzed, I should have enough HP at that point to endure the hit. Nope. Alright. Wow, I really did need all those paralysis turns, huh? Well, that's okay. Drapion got the Toxic Spikes up, and I broke the Focus Sash, so that's good. What's not as good is that my speed's going to drop, but I can use that to my advantage. My Milotic has competitive for its ability, which means anytime one of its stats goes down, its special attack stat goes up. So my speed will drop here. That's fine. My Milotic's not particularly fast anyway, but she is particularly bulky. So bulk combined with power is a good combination. Let's get the Light Screen up first, I'm thinking. I really don't want her to use Stun Spore, but if she does, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, lucky me again. Whew. Man, even though I get my speed stat dropped, but you're paralyzed. That's the equivalent of your speed dropping. That's the equivalent of your speed stat dropping too, but it's just... I'm not used to seeing paralyzed Pokemon be faster than me. It's just weird. Alright, here it is. Oh, lucky me! Alright, I do genuinely feel bad, though. She was paralyzed for 3 turns and then finally gets a chance to attack and she misses. Alright, well, whatever. Ribombee's down. I mean, at this point, we're really just tied. She has 1 Pokemon down. I have 1 Pokemon down. She got Sticky Web on my side. I got Toxic Spikes on her side. Alright, so Excadrill can't be poisoned. Mold Breaker, not a big deal. Doesn't really come into play here. She could try to Dynamax it immediately and just go to town, but I should be able to take a hit. Oh, I see. So Rapid Spin will get rid of the Toxic Spikes. Okay, so no more Toxic Spikes on her side. However, knowing that that thing's holding a Life Orb is good to know because it means it's probably not bulky. I also get to activate my Key Barrier, which makes me even more bulky. And because I'm at +2 special attack, this should KO. Alright. So she basically sacrificed her Excadrill to get rid of the Toxic Spikes. Okay, I mean, it's smart. I'm glad Excadrill is out. She wanted to get rid of the Toxic Spikes sooner rather than later. Alright, Lanturn. I mean, it's smart. You can take hits and probably be super effective toward me. I should be able to take a hit from you, though. Now, the thing is, the Lanturn can either have Water Absorb or Volt Absorb for its ability. Oh, Toxic? That is not what I was expecting to come out of that Anglerfish right now. Toxic. Okay. In hindsight, kind of wishing I got paralyzed earlier. That's okay. So it basically just means that my Milotic's on a timer. She's gonna go down in like 2 or 3 turns no matter what. I could spam Life Dew, but I would just be delaying the inevitable. Okay. Well, point is, I don't know if this Lanturn has Water Absorb or Volt Absorb. I'm pretty sure it usually runs Volt Absorb, and I'm hoping that's the case here because if it has Water Absorb, then this next attack is not going to deal any damage. But I gotta go for it. I gotta keep my Milotic in. If she's just gonna die anyway, I may as well keep her in while she has her special attack boost. Ah, even with +2 special attack, it did like nothing. I know you resist it, but still. Oh, well, okay. I mean, that was a super effective hit, and I took that pretty well. So you probably have all EVs in defenses for that Lanturn. Because your attack didn't deal too much, and if it's running Toxic, yeah, it's probably meant to be bulky. Lanturn, another Pokemon that I fought before, but I couldn't quite tell you what its specialties are. Togedemaru, no. That's a fascinating one. That's probably going to KO me right here. Maybe I can take a hit. With that, oh, of course my light screen's off now. With any luck, I can use Scald, deal a decent chunk of damage to it because I'm at +2 special attack, and then I can burn it. Ooh, I hope that doesn't KO. Good girl, Milotic! Surviving with 4 HP! Alright, let's see how much that does. Quite a bit. Burn it! Burn it! Frick! Nah! If I got the burn, I would have KO'd it. Actually, I don't know if the burn would have KO'd it this turn, but whatever. That did a lot. Good job, Milotic. Okay, so one of my defensive Pokemon's out. I guess I brought a lot. I guess I have 3 defensive Pokemon in the forms of Milotic, Mawile, and Goodra. And Drapion, I guess. Alright, we'll go Mawile. Get that Intimidate off. And then I will Sucker Punch you. Sucker Punch will take you out for sure, and make sure that I go first. So even if you use Spiky Shield right now, which you might, Togedemaru likes to do that, I'll just Sucker Punch you the next turn. Except then you'll know that I have Sucker Punch, but you probably already know that I have Sucker Punch. I was not expecting you to switch. Not when you had that low health. Moltres, okay! So here's the question. Is this thing fighting flying or dark flying? And there, I've exposed myself to Sucker Punch. Okay. It's gotta be dark flying or fighting flying because 1, my play rough attack would be super effective toward it. And 2, I know that maybe Articuno is the fighting flying one. I don't remember. Okay, Protect. Fascinating. I think Moltres is dark flying. I know people are probably going to comment down. It's actually this. Don't worry, I'll figure it out after I hit it once or... Oh! Well, no. Fighting resists dark as well, right? Okay. I still think it's probably dark flying. I don't know... Ooh. Okay. This is fascinating. Okay, back into Lanturn, where you can't poison me with Toxic, so I am a little curious. Alright. I guess you really just wanted the Intimidate off of Togedemaru. Alright, that did a decent chunk. So if I use Play Rough again, it would KO you. However, I don't... Why'd you send it... Did you send in Lanturn just because you thought you could take a hit? I don't think Sucker Punch would KO you. I think I have to hit you with Play Rough, but you're going to be faster. I gotta switch. Switching into Porygon-Z might not be so bad, because even though my speed would be dropped by the Sticky Web, I think a Choice Scarf Porygon-Z would still be faster than this Lanturn. Okay, but as for that Moltres, I've never fought Galarian Moltres. I've hardly ever fought a regular Moltres. People just don't use Moltres. I'm excited to see people use Moltres now that it has a Galarian form. That said, because it's still so new, I'm still learning things about it. I don't know what its stats are. I don't know what its move pool is. Oh! Alright, took that pretty well. My Porygon-Z is not really bulky. It's a bit of a glass cannon. But we're going to use that cannon part to the advantage. So, with Tri-Attack, my ability is Adaptability, so it gets an attack boost. Let's see if this KOs. Let's go. And... And no status condition. Darn it! I'm not super concerned about the Toxic. In fact, I'm more glad that you use that than another attack on me. Because my Porygon-Z is probably going to go down the next time I get hit anyway. Okay. Well, I'll take down Lanturn, and then Porygon-Z will just have you use Tri-Attack on something else. Because unless I Dynamax, I'm locked into Tri-Attack. And I don't want to Dynamax Porygon-Z, especially since he's poisoned. Oh, Protect! You really are a Toxic Stalling Lanturn, you Toxic Stalling Lanturn! Alright, well, I mean, well played on her part. The good news is, I took out Excadrill. Galarian Moltres is still a problem, but Excadrill is usually, like, the biggest threat I see on the team. So, I'm close to taking out this Lanturn. I'm very close. I still have to deal with a Seismitoad in the back, too. Alright. Well, we'll deal with it when I come to it. And then, yeah, Galarian Moltres. Although Mawile is super effective toward it, so we'll see. Alright, so there's the Tri-Attack. And... Alright, Lanturn's out. Very good. There, you're not poisoning my stuff anymore. I had to make sure you didn't poison Goodra. Poisoning Porygon-Z, not a big deal. Poisoning Goodra, bigger deal, because she's supposed to be bulky, and one of the best ways to break bulk is with Toxic Stalling. Alright, Seismitoad. So, the shiny one, too. I mean, it looks pretty cool when it's shiny. Alright, well, I'm locked into Tri-Attack, so we'll go for that. With any luck, maybe I'll freeze or burn you. Alright. Man, are they all in Dream Balls? Now you're just showing off. I mean, it's cool. The Dream Ball is a pretty cool looking ball. Just, wow. Maybe you caught this in one of your Dynamax adventures or something, because that's a guaranteed catch if you do it that way. And I had multiple Dream Balls thanks to a mystery gift promotion. I got 3 Dream Balls from that, but I think I used one, and I'm saving the other 2 for a special occasion. Alright, come on, freeze it! Nah, I tried. Okay. Well, Porygon-Z's dead. So from here, I've got 3 options. I've got Mawile, I've got Goodra, and I've got Darmanitan. I think it would be foolish to send in Darmanitan. It's a water ground type. That's Darmanitan's worst nightmare, especially in the rain. I could send in Mawile and try to intimidate it. That's probably a good idea. I don't remember if Seismitoad is run physically or specially. I think it could be run as both. I'm banking on Seismitoad being run physically, and as such, I'm going to intimidate it. But then again, despite the fact that I just intimidated it, what other reason would I have to fight this with Mawile right now? Sucker Punch probably wouldn't deal too much. I could Dynamax and raise my physical defense, turn Mawile into more of a wall. I could Dynamax and use a fire move and get rid of your rain. You probably have a ground type move and you're probably just going to use that anyway. And then Dynamax Dark isn't going to do me very good. That would lower your special defense. Dynamax Fairy would set up Misty Terrain, not useful for me right now. I'm going to switch into Goodra instead. I mean, with any luck, this thing is still a physical attacker, and my Intimidate definitely helped. But I imagine Goodra can take a hit. You're probably using your ground-type Dynamax move, or water again. Hopefully water, because then Goodra can really take the hit. But if it's ground, which I predict it is, yeah. Like, that might hurt. Let's see how much that does. Alright, that was okay. So, that did 34 damage. Okay, so I can take a couple more of those. So what I might do, I kind of wanted to save Dynamaxing for Darmanitan because he's Choice Banded. Okay, I'm going to Dynamax now. I'm going to, I could use Max Wormwind to knock out your attack stats some more, but I kind of want to get rid of the rain. So we're going to go ahead and use Max Flare. Get rid of the rain. This is going to do nothing. But this is your last turn being Dynamax, right? You used Max Geyser, you just used Max Quake, and now you get one more turn. So let's shut down the rain, just in case you do take out Goodra right here. Because you're probably faster. Maybe you've got Max Hailstorm or something. Maybe you know Ice Punch, so you have the Dynamax Ice move. But either way, I want to shut down the weather and replace it with fire. Oh, Max Ooze. Okay, that's fascinating. So maybe you are a special attacker because Max Ooze boosts your special attack. Okay, that's the only reason you would use that, right? You must be a special attacker. In which case, you probably have what, like Earth Power, Hydro Pump, Max Ooze. So what poison move would you have? Sludge Wave, Acid Spray? I don't know. But okay, my move did no damage, but your reign is done. Your reign of terror is over. Now, I think I will also use Max Ooze and boost my own special attack. And then, depending on what your next move is, I'll either use Max Ooze again, or I'll use Max Wormwind. Okay, you're a special attacker. So intimidating you didn't do much. That's not that big of a deal, though. Oh, my special defense dropping's a big deal. What the frick? Are you kidding? I forgot Earth Power could even drop my special defense. Alright, well, hoping for the best. Special attack stat going up. I guess in that case, I should just go for Max Ooze again. And then... Ugh! Okay. That time I didn't drop my special defense. That's good. We'll use Max Ooze again. Boost my special attack stat again. So now I'm at +2 special attack. And then I'm about to change back into regular Goodra, which is fine. Hopefully Dragon Pulse will be enough. It'll be same type attack bonus, +2 special attack, base 80 power. Okay, here's hoping for the best. I should be able to take another hit from you. Earth Power. Yeah, so I guess you don't have Ice Beam because I feel like you'd be using that if you did. Oh my god! This better KO! Otherwise, I pretty much wasted my Dynamax. Well, I don't know. I didn't really have any options, right? Okay, Seismitoad is down. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, Darmanitan might not have been able to take him out. I don't know. Seismitoad's done. I still have to deal with the Moltres and... Oh, yeah, Togedemaru. How could I forget you? Okay. You're going to be faster because Sticky Web's got me down. And even without Sticky Web, I imagine you'd be faster anyway. But if you're not faster, I'm going to KO you with Flamethrower right now. So here's hoping for the best. Reversal! That's not the move I thought was going to happen. Break! I mean, that's smart. That thing probably has Sturdy on it, so you survive with 1 HP. Oh, and of course the sunlight's gone now. Ah! I really did waste that. I probably should have just gone for 3 max oozes or something. Or 2 max oozes and then max Wormwind. Hindsight's 2020. Alright, let's go with Darmanitan. Because of your pesky sticky web, I'm now going to be slower. But I can always U-turn you, KO it, and then switch into Mawile and then kind of save Darmanitan in the back. No, not Nuzzle! Ah, that's guaranteed paralysis and a critical hit. Yeah, way to rub salt in the wound. Ah, that was smart. No! I don't feel bad about your Ribombee getting paralyzed for 3 turns now. Frick, that actually could have just cost me the battle. Ah! Alright, okay, thank goodness I wasn't paralyzed again, but I don't even know if this will KO now. Okay, it did, thank goodness. Yeah, but now, oh god. Now, Darmanitan's definitely going to be slower than this Moltres, and I have no doubt that Moltres can KO it from there, so Mawile pretty much has to finish the battle here. Okay. Well. Yes, drop the speed. If this Moltres is Dark Fairy, it might not have moves that are super effective toward me, although it might have a fire move. But she switched it out earlier when I had Mawile in, which leads me to believe that it doesn't have a fire move. It probably has a dark move, a flying move, maybe like a rock move or something. I guess we'll find out. Alright, Mawile, hoping for the best. Sucker Punch isn't going to do much to this thing, so you need to be able to take a hit, and then you need to be able to use Play Rough. You're going to be slower. Maybe you can drop its attack stat. It could be a physical attacker. Nope, it's definitely a special attacker. Wait, don't flinch, Mawile! Please don't flinch! Please, 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 please. Okay, 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 okay. Alright! If I can get one more Play Rough in there. Whoa! Berserk? I didn't know that was your ability! Oh no! I didn't know Galarian Moltres got Berserk for its ability. I'm still learning this stuff. Berserk. Okay, so does that boost your special attack stat every time I hit you? Or it's just when you... I think it's just when you drop under half your health. Alright, hopefully you can take another hit and hopefully you don't flinch. If you can take this hit, I can always Sucker Punch it next turn. Okay. Alright! That'll do it! Good job, Mawile! Mawile's out, but because I still have Darmanitan in the back, that means I win. Oh. Marina, thank you very much for that battle. You know what? Yes, I would like to receive my opponent's league card. That sounds lovely. Thank you very much. That was a tight battle. Thank you. You both had her fair share of luck. Play Rough could have missed. I could have flinched. She could have gotten a critical hit. But yeah, I do admit that I got lucky. Marina, thank you very much for your patience and for your cooperation in doing another battle with me. And thank you for helping me with Animal Crossing in the first place. That was a lot of fun. And folks, if you would like to battle me, there's a form you can fill out in the description down below. Otherwise, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you on future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to know what other types of videos I plan to make, or if you just want to try and keep in touch with me, you can either subscribe to my YouTube channel here by clicking the button down below, or you can follow my Twitter account, @RealYoshiller. I post previews, and I post when I'm going to events, and if you want to interact with me, that's probably the best place to do so. Either way, I appreciate any and all support that you guys have, and I hope to see